yardage and be down at the 7-yard line.
Ball carrier.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. They shakes him off, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. This is Jones. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
The ball carrier. Matt Judon there on the stop. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Airing this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Second down at 5. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Third down.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got Snead. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Now it's Jackson.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Ingram again, a first down carry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A quick toss out right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. From 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Throwing on first down is Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up third.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They needed a yard. They got it. First down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the...
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now he'll throw with Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
23-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Justin Watson.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Brady. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, Ingram. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The score.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the 2nd half with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now McCoy, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up third down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucks have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
a 2nd down and 6. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucks 36. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Ingram again. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
On the keeper. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
On 1st down, Ingram. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their own 21.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, you
motherfucker! 3rd down there is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Devin White.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 14. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He may try and run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead.
The play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Gain on the play.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain of 39 on 3rd. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space.
Football,
Still
football been playing.
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23.
What y'all talking about?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Brady gives this one off to Jones. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
What did he say?
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
A 40-yard down.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that moves them up by a touchdown now at 17.
Man, you see what they did to me on that 4th down? My nigga missed it. Man, come on, Big Bron got to put that in. You know that.
Kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach
Look
yet.
at me. Look at
Being
me.
able to hold them to a field goal
I'm trying to get this
they do
up.
have a chance to come back and win this game.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Today's final score, Buccaneers 17.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down. Last play, we're still.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game now.
Possibly.
My boy fought back. I'm glad I got that nigga Jackson. That motherfucker, I'm glad I got the best of his ass this game. I see what you're saying, but I'm glad we hit that motherfucker and made him fumble.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com.
You hear the quarterback, you hear him good, he's supposed to come up off that ball.
From Tampa.
See who else in here? Give me one more and I'm gonna chill out. You gonna get Glitch Jackson again? Oh, Glitch Jackson. You gotta run that aggressive shit too, don't you, nigga? No. hey, you know that aggressive shit like dope now. You gotta go back to it. No, don't say that. Don't say that. They're in the group. I ain't caught you in the group, but I caught you elsewhere. I caught you elsewhere. Motherfucker. I caught you elsewhere, nigga. I know. You crazy hell. I ain't never used no aggressive. You crazy hell. I ain't saying shit. Keep it 100, Woo. I don't use no aggressive, brother. I never used aggressive. I don't even know what that's about, brother. Nicky knew, boy, you something else, boy. You a lying court. You a lying on the oath. You a lying court. You'll sit up and lie to the judge. You'll sit up and lie to the attorney, to the judge. Hey, nigga noodle. I found out a little while ago you don't mind lying. Who said Hog was using aggressive? You know what? Cause how I played, man, they just thought I used it. Now I've been accused of using it because I'm so good. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't. Somebody could have said, yeah, they think I'm using, but I'm not. I never have. No. Hey, you know what? Hey, whoever said that, don't believe that nigga. Get the hell away from that nigga. That nigga lying up down the street. That nigga going all around town lying. You can't believe whoever said that. You can't believe that nigga. I'm telling you, Woosie. Whoever said that, don't believe that nigga. That nigga, he might have been high. Hey, say he was real high. No. Yeah, you accused me when I whipped you that time. You accused me. I done whipped you the last 2-3 times. I done whipped you, nigga noodle, son. Who's it ready? My niggas. Well, I tell you, me and Brady got to get right. But here it come, Woo. But I got to get right with Brady. Nah, I ain't never. Seriously, man, I never used it, brother. Yeah. I had to. I've been working with them boys. Yeah, that's true. It's some truth to that too, Wolf. There's some truth to that. And momentum play a different. But now, y'all were talking about Bees getting kicked out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, he ain't got to understand. It's just the rules, bro. It's the rules. That's why you ain't playing nobody in the group, because you don't want to change your shit up. Bees shouldn't have either. Right. 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 Damn.
The NFL is on EA Sports.
Damn, you paid $100 for a playbook, bro.
Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced to the they're all set as their guys.
Hey, that nigga paid $100 for a playbook, man.
Baltimore Ravens.
Boy, hey, you really want to win then, nigga. Hey, well, go on here, nigga. That nigga want to win. And I done beat, hey, man, I done beat the nigga about the last 2-3 times, and he got $1,000 playbook. He got his playbook straight from Kansas City.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25.
You might as well. You got a custom playbook.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson flushed out right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He goes underneath to Ingram. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
47-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle.
Jackson's pass complete to Nick Boyle. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. To throw is Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. After the penalty, it's Jones. And some room to work. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big run there by Jones. And even 60 yards.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 5. First down, Baltimore.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot.
They starting to outlaw all that shit. All that scrambling and shit with them. They started to oh, no, you ain't done. The quality was very good. Tampa, let's go, baby. Let's turn the curve. We on the learning curve.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Who you playing, Mac? Right. Let's go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check you out. Oh, you paid $100 for your playbook. You paid $100 for your playbook. I thought that's what you said. Well, you can make, yeah. You can create a system. You can create a system with what you got. Right. Yeah, nigga noodles on digital. You still paperback. Right. And you know what? And yeah, let's do it. And on the what's the name? On your on your audible routes, they giving you a lot of audible routes now, so you can damn near do what you need to do in your audible. Why they bullshit? This nigga paid $100 the route in the audible.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the middle.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split,
No, Zay told me when he see my eye formation, he don't know what the hell I'ma do. And I got some more shit too. Hey, I'm still in camp. I'm still working. I'm still working on my shit. But now here's the thing. Though, let me say this. You got to multitask. If you're gonna be in a group and play in a group, this group got rules over here. So you abide by the damn rules, and then when you go bet, go and use your $100, $1,000 playbook and try to win. You got to multitask if you're gonna be in a group, and that group got rules. McMahon, I done tried to get nigga noodle. McMahon.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock.
Well, you got to constantly change up on that guy, I guess. Shit, I don't. Nah, well, yeah, that's your opinion, bro. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, cheetah, run up there and there in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the sea. They the one. Hey, when I play outside the group, I got a better winning percentage, really, cause motherfuckers don't know me. Yeah, niggas know what I do in the group. That's why I told you, McMahon. I told you, I said you need to play more outside the group so you can kind of. Sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not?
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down.
Did you get it, nigga? New.
Pain in the past, and if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444.
You gonna play, nigga? New.
Told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what?
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from.
I beat him. I beat the nigga.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James
I don't touch none of that
Stadium
shit,
in Tampa,
Woo.
Florida. Just a short time
I
ago,
don't touch
the
none of that
Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback.
But look, it really all boils down to whatever make you comfortable. Do what you got to do. But you know over here in this group what they doing. You know that.
First carry now. This is Williams.
Oh, get that ball. All right, this man win, man.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
4 yards.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take
that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh!
Defense
Pick your ball, boy!
Pushes this to 4th down.
Pick your fucking
Receiver
ball!
coaches preach to their guys all the time.
Hey,
Separation, that's what's going to
motherfucker,
make
man.
the play successful.
Come
That
on,
time
man.
it was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
This is Jones. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 63 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Say my name.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week. I wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made by Justin Evans. No gain. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
You done great.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Good man to block.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
I got it.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to number 10,
Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
For the point after.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Brady going to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22, Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
For Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. 2nd and 7 from the 20. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for
Get the
Hill.
ball!
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The surprise 2nd-round pick, Sean Bunting, there to get a hand in.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
Damn!
Deep for Hill. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Damn, that's a fucking pick, man.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Brought down. His time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 76 yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 52 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 31, Buccaneers 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd and 11 at the 41. On play action, they'll throw. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 74 yards, as they have taken the lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Get that, Nelson.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Get
And
ball.
he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. And on the stop, Kevin Minter.
He was brought down.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on.
The left sideline, but it's incomplete. Ryan Smith right there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Back now in Tampa. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
38-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. That's a gain of 4, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Brady now to throw. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the
4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards.
But I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 28 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Gay is on for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Immediate adjustment to that bullshit.
Score, Buccaneers
Immediate
42,
adjustment.
Chiefs 31.
Immediate.
Bradley Pinion to
I ain't
kick
even
off
done
for
that.
Tampa Bay.
My niggas done done all way.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
And the first
They'll
down.
roll him out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And that'll make it third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
You hang on in here.
Offense ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this
That's what I
point.
went out 339. I'm going to put a phone on you, sister bullshit. I'm going to put a phone on you.
Carry there, and it'll be second down.
Since you out here.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them
You don't get 339 off no luck, bro.
Right on that play, didn't
The game ain't even over.
Good block.
Come on, bro.
Nice hole for him.
You know I'm all time.
Nice yardage. Stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling.
That nigga know I'm all time.
Right now, they want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
He used my word. He used
from the shotgun to give to Jones.
First down.
The first down before being taken down at the 46.
345.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
How you get 5 lucky plays, McMahon? McMahon, you know how I play. That's skill, bro. I'm out the way. I'm out the mic.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They run with Logan, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop.
374 on this monk ass. Hey,
McMahon.
374 on this monk ass. 374, McMahon. Don't forget that. Me and Noodle. Look, me and nigga Noodle first game on 21, 374 on the ground on this punk ass. I ain't telling nobody how I got it on the ground. I got it on the ground.
Now Jones.
Oh shit.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8 yard.
You gotta break tackle for a little Beasley touchdown. You had.
First down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on, bro. 370. What I get? 376. What I get?
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
Put that boy. They ain't give him play of the game. He don't need play of the game. I done got more than that. My record 537. My record 537. I'm all time. I'm all time, bro.
That's called being in the zone.
I already been crowned all time. Everybody know I'm all time. And they showing the highlights after the game. What the lucky man, come on. You know I've been working with Big Boy.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Oh, man.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on
Hey,
to
who else? Ooh, 384.
Here as we say so long.
Ooh, yeah, you will. Look, you a competitor. You nigga Noodles, you are a competitor. 374. How am I running the clock out? I got 374. Ooh, he told me to shut up. Hey, tell me you want that 100. Tell me you want your money back for that playbook. Tell him you want your money back for that playbook. Yeah, he bought one. He bought one for $100. Ooh, hey, I want to see this. Nigga Noodle hot. He ready. Damn. Nigga dude. Damn. He made it, man. He said he made it. Damn. It lost his focus. Damn, he taught him how to stop the run. Damn. Damn. Hey, that's gonna be the match. Y'all let me know when y'all do that. Yeah, I watched that one too. Damn. Yeah. That nigga knew to do that. Nigga knew was a good player. Let me tell you something. Nigga knew was a good player, but he'll act like he let you win or something. Like a lawn chair, damn. Damn. Like a lawn chair. Oh, how many times you beat him, nigga, noob? Damn. Damn. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Damn. Like a lot. Damn. Hey, that's a bet. Hey, fine B. Fine B. Damn. I be bees, motherfucker. You say he falling like a lawn chair. Damn. Yeah, that's true. Now you said something. I should record you right there, nigga noodle. You right about that. Huh. Look, I ain't never said nothing. I ain't never said nothing about the playbook. Well, no, not all the time. Not all the time. But let me tell you this. I really didn't have an argument about the playbook. It was about your going to them coaching settings. It was about them coaching settings. Yeah, it was just them coaching settings. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Man. That's right. That's right. That's true. How many times you beat nigga? Nigga knew how many times you beat Go Hard though? Just real. I ain't trying to start nothing. Hey, go hard. He ain't never beat you. And he ain't never beat you. Yeah. Man, why don't y'all just play it out, man? Why don't y'all just play it out? Man, go on play it out, man. That'll end all this. Yeah. They just need to play it out. That's how we do it. Hey, nigga, Noodle, you gonna play? Is you gonna play? Man, he don't need to make no custom. Shit, that don't. Hey, go hard. Go hard. That don't matter. That don't mean really nothing, man. You comfortable with the playbook you in? You winning. You winning, bro. So shit. Hey, man, y'all need to play it out. Y'all just play it out. Hey, nigga, no, it ain't gotta be about no money. This bragging rights. Just play a regular, play a regular grudge match, man. Man, them niggas don't. Hey, man, them niggas don't want to play. Hey, run it back from yesterday then. Run it back from yesterday. Run it back from yesterday. I want to see a good game. Yeah, y'all talking all this noise. Hey, I paid the $10. That ain't nothing. Shit, I want to see it for $10. Hell, I pay $10 admission. Man, hey, B got I got an account with B. B got some money in mine. So y'all just get it from B. I tell him to shoot y'all 10, whoever wins. He bagging down. I'm paying the tab. He bagging down. You just beat this man. Oh, man. Damn, man. Huh? Yeah, that's how you gotta do it sometime. Yeah. Who did you play in the playoffs, nigga, new? Pigo, I tried to get him to play, man, just to go and settle it. But they ain't gonna play. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how we do it, man. These niggas don't want to do nothing. They just talked a lot of noise. Yeah, B got you. All I gotta do is call B and say, B, shoot nigga news 10, shoot go hard 10. Well, I'm finna do it now. I'm finna do it right now. But hey, I was just looking at my pretty stats. Hey, Pico, I was just looking at some pretty stats, man. What happened to Bam? Hey, oh yeah, we gonna get him. We need him, man. I was hoping for that, Pico. Nigga do some bang bang.